Hello everyone, welcome to a quick tutorial on running Myst III Exile. This is going to be a kind of a as I know it tutorial. This might not be perfectly up to date or the same thing that everybody else does, but this is as I understand how to play the game, my current PB being an 11:14, which is currently head of the leaderboard. So, I have my key maps up for you. You can see I've got space and numpad and escape, numpad enter and escape, and then I've got my left and right click. I will try to explain mouse directions and when to use numpad enter. I'll try to be as complete as I possibly can. It's going to be kind of just a tutorial to guide you through the game and so that you can see where we use the auto click. Again, this is our understanding so far is that you want a good CPU to run this game, not GPU but CPU. Wired keyboard and mouse probably, and you want your keyboard speed and repeat turned all the way up. Speed and repeat turned all the way up, which is what I have. All right. No timer, just an explanation of what's going on. So space, if you don't know, space is the cutscene skip, and numpad enter is auto walk. And then escape, for whatever reason, is main menu, but we use it to skip some scenes for reasons we don't know. So we're skipping.
Breathtaking, isn't it?
All right. As you hold numpad enter to go into the study, you want to aim up and right so that you go into the corner with Riven, but don't touch Riven itself. Like that. Once you're here, you want to move in a zigzag. So you want to move over to the left, over to the right, and then into Relishon. Like that. If you get that cutscene, you can double press escape to get by it, just like you will here. And then you're into doing these. So the way that I do it is if I get that starting cutscene with Savajo running away from you, I click this on my way by. But if I don't get it, which I usually don't because I've had plenty of numpad speed built up, again, if you hold this button down, if you hold down numpad enter, it gets progressively faster as it repeats from what we understand. So you have a high likelihood of skipping some cutscenes. That one being one in particular. So normally I skip past it, so I end up here looking up. So what I do is I come back and I click on it once, and then I come this way. So we're going to loop down and left around the island. So click once, and then you're onto the yellow one, which is 2. I usually click my way down out of here. So 1, 2, 3 to get down to here, and then I'm back to holding numpad enter to get up to this green one over here. So this is going to be straight, left, right, and left. It's my swinging my mouse left, right, and then left. And then up here, it's another double click with escape. So click, escape, escape, click. And then down to here with just mouse clicks. Down over to here. So once I'm here, I usually aim straight down and then over. So that kind of went by a little quick. So what I basically did was, once I'm down looking at the ladder, I hold numpad enter again. And I just basically hold it into this corner, swing the mouse to look at the plant, and then over to look at the top of this. From here, it's zip, click to get up to here. Captions on is a good idea because it lets you see this visual cue. You release, and you've got that. And then it's numpad straight into here. Okay, here comes our first camera manipulation. You want to click this and then look right about here and then skip. So click to save the camera panning. So once we're into this room, this is going to be I'm going to call this semicircling. So I'm going to hold a clockwise semicircle or a right-facing semicircle. I'm going to keep dragging my mouse right as I advance forward to wind up looking into the hammock at Saavedra's journal to pick it up. The moment I picked it up, I'm moving my mouse left to exit the journal and start to look left to get over behind the elevator. So I'll be proceeding forward, dragging my mouse right to wind up looking into the hammock and pick up the journal. The moment I'm in the journal, I'm going left to get out of it and then pan back to get out of the journal and proceed forward and left around the elevator to get to the handle to raise it. So in, right, out of the journal, left. All right, you can hold down Numpad Enter for this whole thing. It's this one twice, this one twice. Make sure that you flip this and not spin it. Flip, then spin, then flip. This is simply activate. This can bite you big time. I prefer to look at this for safety. As you hold down Numpad Enter, for whatever reason, and I'll demonstrate it here, you let go of Numpad Enter and it doesn't stop. I don't know why. So what I do instead is, when I get here, I use Numpad Enter to start it, but then I switch to left click while releasing space, and that's what I do. And then I simply go back to space after it's done. Okay, lever up, and then we're holding Numpad Enter while keeping space down to proceed as fast as possible into the projector room of Jananan. It's 2 movements forward. It's pretty easy to do, so you just want 2 forward, and then you're immediately swinging right to look down at the activation button. 2, that's it. And then we're looking at the activation button. I release space, click, and then right there, look directly at this one before you skip. Okay? 2 clicks over to there, look to your right, and click on that to lower the elevator. In, spin around, open the door, and open the latch and open the door. Sorry, open the latch first, open the door. Adana first. This is Key of W's route, so we're going Adana first. So this is out, down, and then away to the left. And that's what that should look like. This code is set. You can do Numpad Enter into the book. Like that. The moment you're in, you're immediately swinging right to look down here, and go this way. When you're here, you want to swing left and go up to here. And then down to the right to here. You notice that I skipped and my mouse was returned to where it was when the camera control was taken away from me. So you can simply hold Numpad Enter to proceed forward up to here. Click on this. Down and to the left to pop this. And then down into the... So semicircle right to here. It's swing slightly right to get to here. And then you're going to be looking down. You're going to be slight semicircling to the left. And then back to the right slightly to here. Turn around from here, a 180 to here. And then we're semicircling to the right, to the left, and then to the right. So to the right, to the left, and then to the right, all the way to here. We click on this, and we click on that. Handle. You can hold Numpad forward as you aim at this, and you will end up picking the fruit and moving it if you simply don't move the mouse. Like that. And then down to there. Semicircle to the right, so look right and semicircle in. Don't click on that by accident. This. Forward, up, and then left and up. Okay? Now you're here. This is forward, semicircling away to the right, and then semicircling to the left. You're going to wind up at the tree looking at, you want to be at the point where you would click on the pod. So forward, semicircling to the right, and then semicircling to the left to about here. It's easy to overshoot. It's easy to come back here. You want to click on this first. I usually choose to click my way through this, and that's what I'll do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here, here. Aim that. Then 1, 2, 3. Aim that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brings you here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brings you here. Click on this. Now we do Numpad Enter. We're going forward and then semicircling right slightly and then left sharply. And then left sharply. I choose to click my way through this section because it is easy to wind up in the wrong part of the log. If you come here, it's easy to accidentally aim your cursor there and not here. So I usually go to here, and then I start holding movement again. Semicircling to the left. So straight and then left to get up to here. Once you're here, you're going back down here to this, and then back. And then up here again, 8 clicks, and then semicircling to the right, left, and then up to the top, but not all the way to the top of the thing because we want to look left to go down the alternate path. So we're doing this here. Stop right here. Look left. This is where we want to be. This is a semicircle, left, right, left, right, left. It's kind of like a wave, so like that. Forward, 2, 1, 2. Look to your left. This is kind of another waving. It's a lot of left, right, left, so that should bring you to here. Be careful where you aim this. It's easy to get it wrong. First use of zips in the game. Click once. Zip, zip, zip. And then here, which is slightly right, so aim slightly right and then slightly, and then you saw me kind of hold it left. Second zip right here. Look this way, semicircling right to here. And then right to look at this. So we're going to go in and then sharp left and then up. In, sharp left, up to here. Turn around, up again, and click. Look at this, and then escape to skip this. Just tap it. After it starts to draw. When it starts to draw, tap escape, and it will skip after a second. We're right here. We're back to Jadana. Adana over. 1 click, enter, 1 click, 1 click. We're going to Voltaic next. So semicircling right, and then we're going to go to this thing right here. So we're going to go out, down, and then we're going to keep looking right to come up to here. Right to here. Then we're going out, and then over to this area, and then looking left to access this. Right to here. Look left, forward, and down. Four cranks on this. Turn around. You can, after you've done that for the 4th time, you've activated it, you turn around, look right here-ish. You should proceed forward. If you're holding numpad, you should proceed forward and end up activating it slightly. And then you want to go left, obviously, down and then up. So down and then up, and then here. Okay? And then in. Another set puzzle. Alright, you can, again, numpad enter in. Here comes a long straightaway. Slightly right, slightly left. To here. Then down to here. This can be tricky, and this might trip you up. It is easy to click this and skip before the animation has had a chance to play. So you want to see the animation start for a frame or two before you double tap escape. Like that. Play it back slowly if you need to see what I was talking about. Then you can look away to your left. This is going to be one of the more convoluted ones. It's going to be left, right, up, right, down, left. So left, up, right, left. I wasn't holding skip there, sorry. And then straight, and then just holding straight all the way to here. You can do 1, 2, 3, and down. Okay. This is going to be up. You're going to be tapping space here a lot. So you got to release it in order to release the handle. You have to release space in order to release the handle. So that'll happen a lot. So okay. So releasing space. I'm just going to do this, but I will make mention that you want to aim the camera 2 different places. For everything except the last 2 frames of this entire sequence, I'll be repositioning my camera to right here so that it doesn't pan very much. But on the last 2 frames, as I'm leaving, it will be up here. I don't know why the aiming is different. So for all but the last 2 are here, and then the last 2 are here. Pay attention. That's that. Turn around. Up. And then you kind of aim your camera at the bottom of this bolt. Like I line it up on this like bolt that's been shoved through here. Whip around. Going to the left first. It's a left, right, left kind of deal. Left, right. Oops. Left, right, left. I didn't do that very well. Let me try that again for you. So you are standing here. Apparently I just zipped by accident. So, yep, that was a zip. Okay, let me try and do this. It's going to be left, right, and then left to look at this ladder, and then up here to get up. And then click. You can go down, down, straight ahead, and then like here. And then there. And you're done. You can aim straight for this. You can go here, but you can also just go straight out. A little bit of a time save. I click my way to the turbine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double click. Triple click actually to get back. And then it's straight ahead. This is going to be a fast down left, up right. So down left and then up right to walk down the hallway into here. Okay? If you're not familiar with the Tesla puzzle, I'm not going into a great amount of detail. There's plenty of opportunity to learn about this. But suffice it to say that you need to memorize the solution in order to be successful at this. Probably should have gone the other way on this one. Okay, solved. Back up the way we came. It's pretty much a straight shot, and then we're looking up left to get out. Up left. Once you're to here, it's straight ahead. Straight to here. Straight to here. And then you can zip your way to there or you can just hold down Numpad Enter. You can zip your way to there again, or hold down Numpad Enter. Your camera is usually going to be aimed here every time you're activating the lever. So, like about there. 3 valves. One valve. One, 2, 3. I hold numpad to get to here as fast as possible. Look quickly right, and then click once. There's no zip to here, so it's just kind of straight to here. If you click on this ladder, however, if you're holding numpad and you click right here, you wind up at the top. You can look left, use the zip, look left again, semicircle to the right to get in, and then handles right here. Semicircle, this is going to be a bunch of semicircles. Semicircle to the left at the lever, straight ahead and left to the lever, semicircle left to the lever, semicircle right and then left, and then right. Sorry, that's not right. That's left. Semicircle left, right, and then left to get there. And then this is a down and to the left to let your camera wind up looking at with the valve, the hatch release at the top. Like that. Again, tap escape. All right, this is another skippable with a double escape. And then back in. On to the last stage. Wash, rinse, repeat. You can get to here, and then you can get straight over to here, and then down, and then left, right, left, right. I usually aim my mouse right about here so I can go up and then straight and then down again without too much left to righting. So right about here, and then I can usually just go straight down. So it's usually like this and straight down and then left to there. Then back, up, and then right to there, and then down again, and then keep kind of like looping right. Left, left, right, right. Same deal, right about here. Straight down, and then in. Another set solution. So when you land, you're going to be here. And you want to turn around and look this way and go down. And you're going to be following this path. It's kind of to the left. So it's forward and away to the left. But you want to stop here, right here, and turn right. You'll notice that these pavers go off to the right. That's where you want to stop and turn right. And then straight in. You want to release space before you click on this lever, and you want to aim your camera right here before you skip. Cock your camera to one side to loosen to speed the next upcoming skip a little bit. That's 1, 2, 3. Hold space and then click on this. And then now you can release space and take a well-deserved breather for about 20 seconds. Once you get close to the end of this, you're going to want to hold space again to skip the cover closing on this thing. So it skips to there. Release space, same deal. Release space, and then you want to end up looking right about there. Okay? Turn around, straight ahead, and you're going to end up looking right and then left and then right a little bit to here. move forward. I'm gonna show you the way that I do this, which is to go in descending order to make it easy. So this is 5. The zips aren't here yet, so you have to click your way through this. So click right. So you're gonna end up looking here, look right, and then hold down Numpad Enter. You're gonna be going for right here. 4. So first one 5, second one 4. Now zips are enabled. Zip. Look left 1. 3. Click. Zip. 2. Click. Zip. Look left 1. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click. And now zip, and then looking down right to this. And then you're going to have to go around. There's a little walkway that's right in here. You have to loop around to the left and then immediately look up left to the ladder. I went too far. I'm going to try that again so that you get an idea of what it's supposed to be like. So, right there, ladder. Up the ladder and then down to here. You're going to click on this and you're going to aim your camera right here. And you're going to click on this, and you're going to aim your camera right here. Okay, for the blue one, you want to click and then aim it like there. And then you're done. And then you're going to go upright, down, and then left. So forward, upright to there, and then down left to here. And you're going to keep doing a semicircle right to follow the path around the perimeter, and then sharply right at the end to get into the room. And you'll wind up usually with one of these in your hand, and you can release space to let it go. 2 light ones, 1 dark one. A common thing that can happen is you'll do this, and then you'll go to put the last one on, and you won't actually, it has to be dropped in the place that you want it to go. You can't drag it onto a place that there already is one. It's really upsetting, so make sure that you put them into the 3 quadrants like that. A semicircle to the left this time, so out and to the left. To right here. I went too far by 1. You can hold space while you're clicking on this. Down slightly to click on this. And then you can hold space through this whole sequence. If you're holding Numpad Enter, you can simply drag your mouse left to this. And now we're here. This is going to be a complicated right-left-right maneuver, so I'm going to do it slowly. So it's to here, right, left, right, to here. Then into here. Make sure you end with your camera looking at these things before you skip. Or else it looks like that. Okay, here comes one of the better put together ones. So what's going to happen is we're going to look up and we're going to head in. The staircase is going to appear in front of us. We're going to go up to the chair. We're going to look down at the chair to get it to spin around and then go into the chair. Immediately, we're going to look back up to grab the handle that takes us up and shows us the dial board. At that point, we will stop holding skip once we get past there. So again, this is going to be forward and in, up, down, and then up immediately. Like that. Let go of skip. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Hold skip again and click. Again, pressing escape once to skip this. And now we're back in. 2 clicks forward. Actually, it's 2 clicks forward. You can, the first page, you may be looking directly at the imager when you drop it, but you still have to position your camera up to skip Savageo's cutscene. So drop it, and then up. Second one, look directly at the imager. Last one, look down in front of the imager. That's how you do all 3. Forward, and we're here in the right. You're going to go forward and left. This can be done with clicks or numpad. It's just 4 clicks total. Click once. This is a semicircle right to here. Click. 4 clicks. This is another escape sequence, so 2 taps of escape. Practice these if you want a good time. There's no getting away from the poems. Memorize them and practice them. I recommend making yourself a save file so that you can try them out over and over. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to do here. I think it's this one. Hey, what do you know? It's right. Hold skip, and then you're going to go forward to here, and then down left. You can just click your way down here if you don't want to overshoot. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To mana. 1, 2, 3 back to the top. And then make sure you click to this side and not to this side, otherwise you'll wind up kind of over here. You don't want that, so click this way. On the handle, another double tap of escape. Holding down skip again. Okay, so for this is a semicircle right. And if you do this well, you generally won't get trolled by Savageau. It just gets in the... by building up the click speed, it just skips him altogether. So we're going to end the semicircle looking at the main valve. Like that. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to here, and then turn around. Either way is really you're going to want to click here to wind up looking at him. Again, semicircle right to just end at the main valve. And then press escape as soon as camera control is taken away from you to skip his cutscene. It skips like a second or 2. You can release space. Well, you can release space or you cannot. You don't have to. Right click to get your cursor back into Tamana. And then if you care to watch the end cutscene, your last input doesn't have to be holding space. It can simply be a click. If you care to watch this.
By the Maker, you've returned.
All right.
Atreus, come quick.
I've done my best to show off the camera manipulation and the use of the auto walk, the Numpad Enter. Hit me up in the Guild of Speedrunners Discord if you would like more of your questions answered about this, of how it works. We are looking to understand better how to best use the Numpad Enter, because it seems right now that it favors fast computers with wired keyboards and fast repeats, and we'd like to know more about it. So if you have any insight, if it's a residual VM thing, or if it's a Myst III Exile thing, we would love your input. Other than that, I hope this guide was helpful, and I look forward to seeing all of your Exile runs on speedrun.com. Have a great day.